Howdy, lieutenants and economists.
The most volatile, evil, disgusting things on the planet, humans. If you have a video request, you can always go to assholeconsulting.com.
Yeah, I am gonna charge you, kids. And that is the importance of not fucking up.
You are such an asshole!
Let me tell you about Darius. Darius is a regular. And, so he says, yo, here, this is Darius. I just spent $555 on a new laptop I needed on Amazon. That's roughly $38.55 for you. I remembered your link. I like a video request this week. I want this one to be fun. Do the Clarey test on Hank Hill and his father, Cotton Hill, from King of the Hill. Today, most sitcom dads are either portrayed as losers, beta cocks, or fat drunk idiots, but Hank Hill was an alpha male, Bobby, who took pride in his work and his father and husband. He never backed down from anyone. He was a leader, a skilled tradesman. Propane and propane accessories. He was a true blue. To put it short, he was a real man. That's the kind of dad I wish I had. Cotton was crazy, but still fun. I remember I was never a big King of the Hill fan, but that's because I was busting my ass off. Yeah, his dad, wasn't he sure pissed off a little man? Always yelling. I think he was pretty racist or something, but anyway. So now, he thought that I was going to give him a discount. Like, I was like, oh, that's funny. Hey, you think I'm going to give you a... No, that's not how the Amazon affiliate works. That is not how Free Asshole Consulting Day works. You all go buy my shit, your shit, through my Amazon affiliate program. And then you got that one-time free instance. And then every other time you pay. It was so cute, he thought, like, I'm going to do it for free. All right. Bobby? Let's look up Hank Hill. We know he works. He has significant private sector experience at Strickland Propane. He also is currently working at Strickland Propane. It's going to be hard with these fictional characters to see if he went to school. All right, Hank Hill was born April 19th at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, New York. Oh, I remember that one when he found out he was from New York. According to this episode, Hank proudly believed he was born in Texas to Tilly Mae Hill and Cotton Lindell Hill. But he finds to his disgust he was actually born in New York City. It is unknown when Hank was Castro was visiting Yankee Stadium in 1973, high school 1973. During the 2002 Olympics, he mentioned he was 45, 56, 57 birth date. Finds out that Japanese half-brother named Jin Nikuro in the Japanese returning Japanese. I want to know, Hank is an Eagle Scout. Once again, no surprise. Eagle Scouts get perfect scores. I'm just wondering if he went to school. Cotton Hill has illegitimate brothers and sisters. Oh, Margaret is something for our drinking an Alamo beer, working life. Hank is a workaholic who sells propane and propane accessories. I'm just looking to see if he if he went to school, like education. I don't think so. I think he went to work right away. So we're going to assume that Hank did not major in something stupid. Bobby? The boy ain't right. And then what else? He did not come from wealth. No. Cotton Hill was running around with girls. Yeah. Exhibition was easy top base. Cotton was revealed to have slept with many women before and after. Meaning Hank Hill has likely several legitimate brothers, none of them are relatives. Yeah, doesn't Cotton Hill run around with like a younger chick? All right, so Hank Hill, perfect score. Would I have a beer with Hank Hill? Don't know if you got a choice to. That's all they do in the opening. You gotta. Should he have ran for president? Hank Hill would have been the perfect citizen president. He is the epitome of who would have been a good statesman. He always judges. Well, that's every episode of King of the Hill, is craziness is going around him. Just like South Park, craziness is going around the kids, and they're the only sane ones there. He balances care and compassion with what has to be done. All right, let's look up at Cotton Hill. Where'd Cotton Hill go? My judge, but here's Cotton Lindell Hill. Yeah, there he is. As a fictional character, he's the father of Hank Hill. And according to him, 270 possible others. He is also a World War II veteran, real world working experience, who had his shins blown off by a Japanese machine gun in combat. Feet later attached at the knees, a foot shorter than his relatives. Reached the rank of colonel in the Texas State Defense Forces. Cotton dies in the 12th season, king out at the age of 75. Military service. What was known about Cotton Hill other than he started out with a gun at the early age according to Hank in the episode How to Fire a Rifle Without Really Trying, that he attended Fort Burke when he was very young, spent much of his childhood as revealed an officer and a gentle boy. Alright. Joined the army when he was 14, so he did not come from wealth. Mother died giving birth. How do you guys find all this stuff? You guys have got, I'm just surprised how they infer all this stuff about secondary characters, and you could pay, because they had to be really paying attention. As Peggy tells Bobby in the episode Tears of an Inflatable Clown, and the only time Cotton ever himself refers to his father during the entire series. How do you know that? Jeez. So he didn't go to school, he didn't major in anything stupid. He refers to Japanese as Tojo, as a slur not unlike Jap and deriving from wartime. He would also refer to Nazis as Nazis. Oh, he's got Purple Heart. Wait. He's awarded the Medal of Honor, Purple Heart, American Campaign Medal, Legion of Honor by the French government. He's all right. He also expresses dislike for veterans of the Vietnam War as he blames them to some degree for losing it. I always got a kick out how, we lost the Vietnam War, or we didn't win the war in the Middle East. I'm like, you know what? You look at kill ratios, I think we did. It's not like we got our asses beat and we're like, oh, dang, we can't handle it here. It's like we had our hands tied behind our back and we couldn't nuke things. We left. It's like, have fun cleaning up. Okay, did not come from wealth, has real world working experience, did not major in stupid stuff. What is he currently doing now? He's dead. And remember, usually the Clarey test is, do you have significant private sector experience? He does not. Nothing mentioned anything. He sounds like he was a lifetime military servant, but that is considered real world working experience. I'm talking about being a teacher. I work 9 months a year. I only make $60,000. It's horrible. Everything's paid for. I wasn't able to afford anything. Time magazine has this laughable article where they profile these they're dumb, these teachers are. They're all making more than enough to live on, especially for part-time work, and they're complaining how they don't make money, and you look, it's like, wait a minute. You bought a new car? Wait a minute, you have a kid but no ring on, I see? Oh yeah, it's not you. No. It's the evil Republicans. What's his name? Cotton Hill, he gets a 4 as well. Would I like to have a beer? Yes, but knowing Cotton Hill, even though he has certainly earned the right to run for public office, the character they play, he's so pissed off and so angry. I don't think you want him as a politician. Again, as with many things, he'd make a better politician than most of them. So yes, in that regard, he should run for office. But in Cappy's perfect world, Cotton Hill would just be retired, and there you go, Cotton, why don't you shoot your guns and have some fun? I'm afraid he'd kill more people than me if he ever became president. I mean, I'd go after some scumbags, but I'm afraid we'd be down to about 50 million people in the United States. Just be a ton of people dead if Cotton got in. So there you go, Hank and Cotton Hill, the Clarey test. If you want a professional Clarey test administered, contact the old Capmeister at assholeconsulting.com. If you have questions on anything and you got money, go to assholeconsulting.com, where I, Aaron Clarey, the world's only professional asshole and America's older brother, will blah, 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 and things and stuff. All right, we'll see you all later. Toodles.